school today.
So many familiar faces from everywhere. Wow, Lori.
Yes, and still 73 people.
So long.
Registration. It's pretty good.
Good to see you, Sadie.
Perfecto. Yes, everybody, thank you for coming. I hope it wasn't too hard to sign in for class today. Okay. Bueno, aquí a Xiomara ya.
Okay.
Let me...
You can see me well?
Ahí estás, perfecta.
Good?
Perfecta.
Good. So let's do first position. First of all, welcome everyone. It's really a pleasure to have you all. So many faces that I haven't seen in a while and people I really miss. So let's go to the bar and we're gonna do plie and stretch, plie and stretch. Demi-rond to the side, to don't use same thing. The stretch, plie, stretch demi-rond to the back, to don't use plie, and stretch this for the brother, plie, demi-rond to the side, and to don't use allongé, plie, bring the arm. Tendu to the front, allongé, plie, tendu to the back, and close. Grand plie first, grand plie first, forward, grand plie second, breath to the back, grand plie fourth, from the jump, plie fifth, to don't use, one grand plie fifth, one releve, so then you open the legs and go down. So two pliés, one demi-rond to the side, two don't use, same thing to the back, two don't use, demi-plie, demi-rond, two don't use, à la seconde plie to the front, à la seconde plie to the back. We do grand plie first, four counts for the vertebra. Grand plie second, now this one goes a little bit to the back. Grand plie fourth, plie fourth, not grand plie fourth, tendu, plie fifth, tendu, grand plie fifth position, releve, soutenir, open, and go down. Okay? So two pliés, one demi-rond, two don't use. Goes to the back, two don't use, coming back to the side, two don't use. Side plie, demi-rond, side plie to the back. Grand plie first, 4 counts. Grand plie second, 4 counts. Plie, front, plie, fifth, grand plie fifth, releve, soutenir, and go to the other side. I'm gonna do the first side this way. Ready? Breath. Feel your back. Elbow. Heel. Feel the floor. Land your back. Go. Elbow. Now allonge. Open your chest. Your arms come. Breath. Okay. And breath back. Come back. Knee side. close back, knees back. Super strong standing side, just open. To the new and other side. Yeah, keep your back. And slide. Foot on use to the side. Knees to the side. Up. Knees. Up. Toes side. And back. No standing side. Control your core. Toes back. And long arms triangle. Toes to the back, stretch the knees, and now strong knees. Side, heel, knees to the side permanently. And control your core, Gaia. Keep your back. Grand plie in second, good other leg. And now breath, front and head to the back, open your chest, good. Now, demi-plie in fourth. Knees to the side, toes back, and come forward. Knees. Isabella will keep your ribs in. And grand plie, slide. Keep your back, Devon. Keep your back. Grand plie. And one leg. Back leg coming forward, Ariana. The back leg, el calf a little bit more. And elbows to the side. To the new. To the new. And now keep your back taller when you open that leg and control the going down. Okay. Okay. Good. Guys, pay attention not to completely drop your back when you're going in the grand plie, that you can dance and still keep your alignment. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start from fifth on use, and we're gonna do first and fifth, and first and fifth, and first and fifth, close and close. First, coming back, first and fifth, first and fifth, close back and front and close. And 2, and 3, and 4, changing all the time, and 3, and 4, 4 to the side, and 3, and 4, you're gonna do a little allonge, fifth position, to the new, and go to the other side. So first and fifth to the side, and fifth, first and fifth, close and close. First and fifth, and first and fifth, first and fifth, close and close, and cross, 2, 3, and 4, changing all the time, side to the front, 4 to the side, 3, and 4, plie allongé, little allongé coming forward, really to your center, to the new and go to the other side. Okay, so from fifth you do first and fifth, and first and fifth, first and fifth, close and close. You do that coming back, then you have the ankle. You have changing all the time, 4 to the side and the allonge. Ready? Standing side. Feet in, heel forward. First, toes back, front, in, center, cross, allonge, first and fifth to the side, first and fifth to the back, close, close, first and fifth, first, fifth, close, close, and cross. Relax the neck, Ava Burns, control Control your core, relax the neck. Use your core. Good, Isabella. Yeah, with one leg. Okay. Okay, can the back leg come a little bit more forward, Isabella? Every time I close fifth, I should not be comfortable, just allowing the calf go behind, but I really have to try to go as flat as I can. So that back leg, back calf needs to be active. And what I see is that we pay attention to the front leg and the back leg stays not as sharp as it could be. Okay, so we're gonna do jeté and jeté, double piqué to the front, jeté, jeté, double piqué to the back, piqué. And 2, and 3, and cross, and 1, and 2, and 3, releve. 2 to the back, double piqué, close. Change the leg, double piqué, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 2, and 3, and releve. So front, double piqué, and fifth, back, double piqué, and fifth, and croix, and 2, and 3, and 4, piqué, and 2, and 3, just don't do the releve. So back, double piqué, and fifth, front, double piqué, and fifth, and croix, 2, 3, and 4, piqué, side, front, and fifth. We're gonna do 4 with outside leg in flat, 4 in releve. Then you go down again, inside leg, 4, and 4 in releve, and then coude pirouettes. Okay, so you have 2 parts. Front, double piqué, front, back, double piqué, and back, and croix, 2, 3, and 4, piqué, 2, 3, and back. Back, double piqué, front, double piqué, and croix, 2, 3, and 4, piqué, side, front, and close. 4 in flat with the right leg, 4 in releve with the right leg, same with the left leg, 4 inside leg, and then you have your coude pirouettes. Okay? So jetés, maestro, not too fast. And pulling in. And go back. In. And back, strong. Goes back like that. In. Releve, nothing off. Down. Releve, nothing off. Releve, balance to the pie. Back leg coming forward, Lorian. Okay. Use your core, Gala. Don't let the core go. Okay. Let's go to the left. In, up, pulse, up, in. Good, Julia. Right leg, back, your core, good. In, cross, back leg, control your core, Francisco. I'm not sure which Francisco. Side of the leg, don't fall behind, Francisco, body forward, chest open. Good. Control your core, inside leg coming forward. Okay. Good, guys. Good. Trying to make sure I know, believe me, I know with those kind of parts, it's really hard to control your core, but that you are a little bit forward, if you want, like, don't stay seated because it becomes really hard to control your stomach side, but that feeling like you have a partner and you have to kind of push a little bit on the partner, okay? So we're gonna do open the chest, to the side, tombe, and to the back allonge, front and round, on the jump, and fixed position. Goes back and to the side, Keep open and allonge. 4, roll the jambs, toes going back, and 5th position. Dégagez to the back, plie, and back from big, demi-rolls, and big, and 5th, plie, back and front, close, plie, 45-degree, 1 big, front from the jump, 1 double small, and 1 big 5th position. For the roll around, in flat, and 3, and 5th, and the down, all around, and 3, stay in releve, take second time à la seconde, to the side, 2, 3, plie, and from there, you're just gonna bring 5th position, and the toes, and then into the back. So a little bit like a, okay, the back, okay? So plie, demi-route, tombe, and allonge. 4, from the jambs, 3, 5th position, toes back, and allonge. Breath, and allonge, toes back, 2, 3, 5th position. Dégagez, dégagez, 45, 1 big, demi-rond, 2, and big 5th position. Dégagez, dégagez, 45, 1 big, double small, 1 big 5th position. For the brain flat all around, just when you bring to releve. Now stay in releve all around, develop a la seconde in releve. A la seconde, 2, 3, 4, plie, and from here bring that side. Okay, so that side needs to be active and a strong standing side. We good with this, maestro, on the jump? Yeah. Hold it. Use your core. Good, still. Good. Giancarlo, knee to the side. Arm savvy. Plie and side. Breath. Good. And inside. Or if you your back. Lift up the head. And back. Here. Breathe on your knees. Side. Use your core. and break. Good. Oh, and now the side of the leg drawing and knee to the side. Good, lady. And knee to the side. Good. Toes back. Good. Again. And toes to the side of our board. And right forward. Good. Knees on the side. Breath. And the back. The floor is high. Good. Good. Back leg. Good other leg. Yeah. the toes a little more around, like that. Very good. Passing. Knees to the side. Control your core. Up. Remember, up on your hips. Don't leave the hip of the coup de pied. Always like that. Sorry, back leg coming forward. Good. Good, guys. Better. Yeah, just making sure that when we do coup de pied, we don't bring that hip high, but that really stays. It's more about this hip coming in. That's your standing side. So we're gonna do fondues, David. So plie, fondue, plie, one leg, plie, fondue, plie to the side, plie, fondue, plie, sous front, plie, fondue to the side, plie to the back, plie, fondue, plie, false leg, back leg coming forward, plie, fondue, plie to the side, plie, fondue, plie, and now just pass it to the front, to the other side. So plie, fondue, plie, sous, plie, fondue, plie, demi-rond. Just really, it's a little hard because in the same leg, but we need to build the strength on that standing side. Plie, sous, plie, toes back, plie, demi-rond, 2 fondues, and 2, and from here, just like a pomme. Okay? And then we go to the other side. Very simple. Plie, fondue, plie, sous, plie, fondue, plie, demi-rond. Plie, fondue, plie, sous front, plie, fondue, plie to the back, plie, fondue, plie, sous, plie to the back, plie, demi-rond, 2 fondues à la seconde, and from there, knees to the side, cross and bring the other leg. Okay? Ready? Yes, good. Feel the power. Correct. Balance, use your floor, up, and knees to the side. Your back, Georgina, and Susu. Both knees to the side, keep your back, and use your core, Flory. And 1 knee side, relax the hips, you can access it now this here. Goes back, knees to the side. Heavy, strong standing side. 1 leg, shake your elbow. Side. And finish the line with your toes. Yes, feel the power. We're gonna feel the power of the legs. And yeah, good. Guys, I know the countertops, even these bars are like not the best. But that's why you really have to be aware of that distance, of that power on that side. So this is not that necessary. It's there just like to push a little bit down, but it's not there just to grab. So we're gonna do trapeze, 1 and 2. Double front, 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 double side, side, side. Sorry, 1 and 2. Double front, 5th front. 3 trapeze, double side, 5th side, 3 trapeze, double back, 5th back, 3 trapeze, double side, round the jump, round the jump, round the jump, back to the back 5th toes and 3 trapeze, side 5th toes and 3 trapeze, front 5th toes and 3 trapeze, double, front, run. When you do round, you go to the releve and stay 3 of them. Petit ballon. 4, 3, 4, going up, 2, 3, and 4, plie, fuerte, stay there, feet, and prepare to the other side. So front, 5th front, 3 trapeze, side, 5th side, 3 frappes, back, feet back. 3 frappes, double side, from the jump, releve, releve. Back, feet. 3 in flat, side flat. 1, 2, 3. And you can go in releve if you want for the last trapeze. Then you do flat, releve, releve, releve. We do the petit battement, stay 4 down, then go 4 to passe, and from passe do a little plie, open the arm, bring, and then I go for the traverse. Okay, so remember to start the movement with the body too. Okay, not too fast, maestro. Nothing move for the ground. Stay balance. Hold it, stay. Stay balance, Claire. Yeah, knees to the side. Feet back, sweetie. Shoulder blade is sliding behind. Back like 4. And now 5th. Good. Yeah, guys, remember that balance is one of the things we can work during quarantine. As much balance as we can, okay? So that we become what we cannot do traveling, we can do with the balance. Strong standing side. Let's go to the left. Use your core. Good. Use your core, Abby. In. Sorry, out. Out. And knees to the side. Okay. Knee, more turn out, Julia. Try standing side, Jamina. Yeah, good. Hands, your head, plie, and bring. Don't let the knee go in, Jamina. Don't let the knee go in. Up. Balance. Move. Keep the core up. You wanna toes in the back, behind. Okay. 4. Yeah. Guys, remember that it's really hard. When we say don't move, it means don't move your foot, but there's still a feeling that you're kind of like there is the energy going in opposite directions, so you can really hold your balance without really just staying stuck. Yeah, it was a little stuck, Jamina. It was very correct, but it didn't have that plie go and having that feeling of stretching. Okay, so let's do adagio. We're gonna do developer front and 2 and 3 feet position, open arms to the back, passing, bring forward and feet, develop it to the back and 2 and just and feet to the front, passing, arms and feet to the side, 2, 3 and 4, and develop it, 2 and 3 and 4 from here. Go to 5th position, plie, little promenade, 3 and 4, have a little breath, and go to the other side. So develop in front, inside leg, back, dégagé, passe, front, and feet. Develop it to the back, heel to toes, front, passe, toes, and feet. Develop it to the side, close, open the chest, envelope. 5th position, cross the 5th arm and stays up. Arabesque. Side, bring that arm to the back, breath, and then you're ready to go to the other side. Okay, so front, back to the front, back, front to the back, side 5th, opening the arms, come back, envelope 5th, close back, allow front, and front, breath, and come back. Okay, adagio, maestro. Core and soft body. Right. Left and forward. And now I like arm press. And knees to the side, good. Tiny up body. Yes, look forward, good. Long legs, more of your back is more. And good. Knee to the side. Don't see Loriana. Loriana, just up. And pass. And breath. Good. Your back, Francisco. Knee up. Don't take your back. And now taller breath. Yes. Good. Close to the back. Very good. Here, side. Point, Ava, point. Breath, relax the neck. Your core, what gets you there? Good, use your core, guys. Your core is the key. Yeah, sometimes we go, and I understand. We put the tension in the neck, and when you put tension somewhere, the concentration kind of goes to a place. So see if you can kind of like a tablecloth over a table. The table is your core. And then this is the table. Yeah, and the vase of flowers, something. But try really not to lock on your neck. We're gonna do and front and fifth and front and fifth and front, pass it to the side and open, hips and cross and cross, pass it and fifth toe lift and open, toes back and fifth toe back, toes pass it to the side close, pass it and close behind, dégagez soudain and we go to the other side. So up, no, single, here come, side and close the knee with vertebra, tendu and feet, toes to the back passé à la seconde, stay, and from here we go passé in, dégagez soudain. So that passé in, dégagez soudain is gonna be a little bit faster, okay? To front, by développé to the side. Two to the side, one passé in, tendu to the side. Two to the back, by. Two sides, one passé that goes back. Yes, soudain in one count. So this is one count. Ready? Super strong core. forward, Isabel. Isabel, yeah. We'll work on that. Yeah, good. And knees to the side. Relax the hips so your knee can really go to the side. Good, guys. I'm gonna, Maestro, if you can play something very special for them to go into stretch, leg at the bar, and we do forward and back, side to side, front and back, go to the side, take the leg, bring it, so that way. I'm sure you can do it. If you can't, that's fine. Just bring the leg as high as you can and fifth position, okay? So if you can, you take the leg with the opposite arm. If you cannot, you just breathe and then bring the leg and position your body back to the position, okay? So stretching. Good. Laila, breath. Nice. Taller. Breath. Good. And good. Paulina to the side. Paulina to the side. Emily. And breath. Yeah. Allow the hip to relax. Remember, breath. Use your core. Good, Fabiana. And your back. And back. Point, Isabella. Point. The end of the lines. Are you good? Good. And breath. Take the slow. Good time with nice. Remember, you want to go with good speed. This is easy for you. Can do. Breath. Eat. Nice. Focus on the back, Sophia. Focus on the back. Breath. Now facing your back. Now heel forward toes. Breath. Like this. Like the knee. Sorry, I can see that it's not stretched even with your pants. Just making sure. I know that we all wear pants, but just making sure that we are not giving up on stretching that knee strong. And the standing side a little bit more. Yes, you can do it. Good. Okay. Good, guys. Take a second and prepare your center. And yeah. Breathe. Are you all ready? Okay, let's give it a little more time.
You have a beautiful stage there, Xiomara.
Well, I'm faking it, yeah.
Is that real Marley? It's big.
Yeah, 5'7", I think.
Nice. You guys.
It looks bigger than it is. I don't know if you see it with me. You know me, right?
Yes.
You know I am. So it's like.
You got the 2 extra feet there. I think the dancers got 5'5".
Yeah. Yeah, 5'7", I think is this one. Okay, are we ready? Ruben, can you let me know if whenever they're ready? I don't want to push too much.
I think they're ready.
Yeah.
All yours.
Good. So we're gonna do adagio, and we're gonna have breath 1, 2, 3, and 4. Develop it to the front. 2, 3, and 4. Plie. Passe. Second arabesque. Plie. And favorite and fifth. Écarté to the back. Little releve that goes. 1st arabesque. Favorite and 4th. We can do double pirouette, one pirouette, whatever you feel comfortable, or not pirouette, whatever you feel comfortable. Then we go now the same thing to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and passe to the front. Favorite. Fifth position, écarté. 2, 3, that comes to the front. Favorite and the down. And pirouette and the down. And fifth position. And then we start again. Ruben, you know this group. Should we stop between sides?
There is a couple of people that are sharing space with other people. So if you wanna maybe like do it once, stop, and then do it again, I think that.
Yeah. So we do right, left, stop, and then right, left.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, guys. So we do fifth position, développé 1 and 2, in 3 open the arms, in 4 plie, and now just 5 and 6. Favorite. Fifth. Knee up and 2. 3 and 4, favorite, 6, pirouette, and 6. Now to the back, 1 and 2 and 3, and plie, passe, plie, favorite, and 5th, écarté front, plie, favorite, 4th, and down, and 5th. And then, since we're gonna repeat twice, if you feel that is too hard, guys, you can wait the rest of the music and start with the second group, okay? To the left. So depending on wherever you are in your recovery process. Is this clear? Developer front and 2, open arms 3 and 4. Passe, arabesque, favorite, 5th. Developer, écarté, bien, favorite 4th, pirouette, and 5th. Developer to the back, 2, 3 and 4, passe, plie, favorite, and 5th, the leg, so everything under that, favorite and under that. Okay, how do we go about it? We just see, I just see the one that you pin, right? Yeah, okay, right. Maestro, not too fast so they have time, okay? Thank you. Good. Get forward a little, breath. Good. Knee and up. Control the knee, go to the side of the time 4. Control your core knee. Breath. Yeah. Don't close the hip. And knee to the side. Back. And 3 open arms. Right and now knees. Yeah, good. Roll your core, passe. Pure. And to the side. Cut the front. And espace front. Favorable position and under down. Knee. And heel forward, Francisco girl. Heel. Yes. And second press. And stay strong, not core. Don't use too much the neck pulling behind. Up. Back. And knee. 7. You're standing side up. And now knee breath. Good. And now press the body. Control the side. And go forward. Good. Close. Relax the neck. Okay. Nice. Very nice ending. Try to relax a little bit more the neck, guys, when we are going for the turns. Just allowing again, there is something heavy on your tailbone that keeps your standing side, and that kind of relates in a soft weight with your whole spine. So the ending of the spine, you cannot lock the energy. Yes, good. Yeah, I cannot lock the energy at the end of the sign here. It has to be able to flow. So you have to be able to lose your neck. Okay, let's do the second group. We repeat again this adagio, maestras. Thank you, beautiful music. Okay. And knee. Don't stick Morgan. Front, back. With toes, 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 toes. The power of the toes. Exactly. And remember, I need to see music going through your body. Hands, finish with your hands. Yamina, good. Yamina, very good. Now put more soul. Yes, good. And you have very good technique. Now finish the movement. Now, good. Knee up and point. Good. Good. Nice. There we go. Good. Higher on your head. Bring the heel forward, Natalie. Standing side is strong. Just put the your back. Baja el cuello, Giancarlo. Up, Giovanna. Up. Try to bring higher the knee. The knee to the side, Gaia. Strong. Let's go. And back. Good. Renee, somehow I'm not being able to see you, but I hope that you're thinking about the hip, right? So really strong standing side and then knee going to the other side. So don't go in the turn like that. Good, guys. Good. So let's think about tendues. And we're gonna do 2 tendues, starting with the heel forward, guys. In the développé, I saw some, yeah. So let's try to correct that in the tendues. The heel is gonna lead the movement, okay? So we're gonna do 2 tendues, 4 to the side, 2 tendues, 4 to the back, back and back, cloche, plie, favorec, front feet, pirouette, and 2 to the front, heel to the side, 2 to the side, heel, back, 2 to the back, front, arabesque, favorec, fifth position, and front feet, pirouette. Let's do the pirouette, arms up, but just making sure that your ribs and your hips stay connected, okay? So to front, heel down to the side, to side, heel down to the back, 2 to the back, cloche and cloche, favorite from fifth, and 1 pirouette, arms up, not hiking hip, but really 4 points and feet. 2 to the front, heel down to the side, side and side, heel down to the back and back, front and allongé, favorite and pirouette from fifth. We will do these 2 times. Okay, so we will do 2 groups. Long arms and heel, side. In small arms, Ryan. Toe, toes, in. Cloche, arabesque, favorite, fifth, pirouette. And in, fourth, and rest of the knee, use your core, don't see the, and fifth, and, okay, guys, okay, you can tell me if you need to repeat, it's fine, I think, or you raise your hand or you unmute yourself and can repeat. So front, heel down, and guys, try not to go like that, but really that connection between that middle finger and your heel. And from there to the other side. Side on side, heel down, toes to the back. I keep the arms down because I'm connecting. Back and back, front. I stay with the same arm. I brought front and just breath. Power fist from here, guys. Try not to do the turn in front of you. Try to go immediately back. Yeah, so you want to see that position instead of this position. Left side, second group. Heel, yes, better Chloe. And forward, toes back, long arms, good. Good, good, very nice. Good. Use your cordon, Isabel. Pull up. And don't turn in the leg behind. Good. Yeah. Adelaide, can you get the hair faster up? And up. Good. Yeah. Because if not, I see the in-between and it takes too long. Even if you want to be slow, you can still have most of the turning here. What happens is that we see a lot of broken positions. Good. Nice. And now the breath. You can always have the beautiful breath you had. Good, guys. Let's go into jetés. We have time. We're gonna do jeté, jeté, piqué, and back, back and back, piqué and front, change and change, développé, and second pirouette, écarté, pagoulé, and glissade. Jeté, jeté, piqué to the back, two jetés, piqué, coming front, piqué. Oh, good. So front and front, piqué to the back, back and back, piqué to the front. Let's do 1 and 2. That's what it was. So change and change. We do développé flat. Second from there, pirouette, écarté, pagouré, and glissade. So jeté, jeté, double piqué to the back, back and back, double piqué to the front, front and back. Bring together a la seconde. And second, pirouette, écarté, pagouré, and glissade. Okay, let me be clear about développé. Second, pirouette, front, écarté, pagouré, stay there, change the body, and glissade. So you're ready to the other side. Front and front, double piqué to the back and back, double piqué to the front. Stay there, front, back. Now bring that arm, développé. Second, pirouette, écarté, pagouré, change the body, yeah? What's important that you work on those épaulements. Are we clear? Do we need it again? Thumbs up is we are clear. Good, thank you. Écarté. Yes. Maestro, not too fast so that I have good time to show everything. Groups again. In. Little slower, maestro. In. Développé. Second. Pirouette. Bourré. And glissade. In. Up. Post arms. Long arms there, Brian. I'm sorry. In. A pleasure, Ava. Okay, guys, Brian, you know better than doing this one. Yeah. So from here, I control. Yeah. From développé à la seconde, guys, and you're missing the back. After you do piqué to the front, you close and close. Now you bring that arm, develop it. And second, and there is nothing going on here. From here, you just open, and then you just bring to the other side. Okay, let's do the second group. Be super precise. Close, is the other leg from and close, close. Good, Samina. And pure and glissade. Don't skip. Yes. Up. Your core, Jasmine. Close. And then just press it from me. Level, okay? Okay. Good. Jasmine, I want to see that you pay a little bit more attention from the pirouette, that you bring that heel forward a little bit more, okay, sweetie? The heel, you're gonna open and now the heel. Heel. Don't hide it. Yeah, I want it like that. I want that sensation of the inside of the leg, okay? Don't forget. Good, guys, that was better. Yeah, open that arm. Make life easier for yourself, okay? Good. Let's do one fondue, and we're gonna do plie, fondue, plie, and sous-sus. Changing legs to plie and sous-sus, plie, fondue, plie and sous-sus, plie, passe, écarté, and just pas bourré. Plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus, plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus, plie, fondue, plie, fondue, sous-sus, sorry, plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus, one écarté, and pas bourré. Okay, so plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus. The same thing we did in the bar, because I would like to see the back leg not going behind, but in the sous-sus, you keep that back leg bringing flat, yeah? So the whole leg is flat. Plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus, plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus, plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus. The front leg gonna go by développé, pauré, straight and prepare. Plie, fondue, plie, everything in relevé, obviously. Plie, sous-sus, plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus. Staying super high, and then knee high, développé. Okay? Only that. So plie, fondue front, plie, sous-sus, changing leg, back leg, plie, fondue, plie, sous-sus. Plie to the side, fondue, plie, sous-sus, close behind. The leg in front goes knee, développé, plie, and the heel coming forward, Devon. And bourré, and bourré, and prepare the knee to the side to start again. Okay? I'm not sure who is pinning the people, but can you go to the last page so I could see? There are some people I haven't seen very much. So if we can just try. Okay, ready? Good. Breath. Knee. Keep your head. Knee to the side. Prepare the arms, Ariane. First position. Use your core. Keep your back. Plie. Sous-sus. Plie. Good. And regress. Knee to the side. Press. Knees to the side. And one is okay. Plie, sous-sus. Knees to the side, to the back. Plie and sous-sus. Knees. Side, good. To the side, Nina. Yes, good. Knee up. Good. And good. Good. Second group. Kennedy, can you do it here? And can we spotlight Kennedy? I haven't seen her. Almost. And, you know, breath, chest open, fingers. And your head, elevate possible. Scoring. And look behind you and knee to the side. Knee. Good. Plie, 4, is 2, 5, développé, and bourré, and front. Good, Andrea. You support? Yes, like that. Just like that. Behind you, Andrea. And point forward, and the side. Point forward. Okay, so back leg coming forward a little bit more, sweetie. Yes, like that. Good. Good. So let's try to do a waltz. It's a little hard to do in confined spaces, but we're gonna do balance to the side, balance to the side, balance front, balance back, piqué arabesque, renversé, pas droit, to the side, and to the side, to the front, and to the back, arabesque, pied relevé, plié, and renversé, and fifth position. Okay, so it's very simple. It's just a little bit to move. So breath, and you can go, if you don't have a space, you can start a little bit front and then just do diagonal, and then diagonal, front and back, and now you have the diagonal and diagonal, back, forward, and again, try to twist your body so you can gain space by the balance in diagonal to the back, front and back, and now you come forward with the arabesque and renverse, forward, fifth position. Okay. So 2 balances to the sides, front and back, 2 piqué arabesque, 1 renversé pas bourré, and really try just not to do coup de pied, but really just feeling the floor down, 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 and bringing the heels forward. And good. Front and back, arabesque, renversé, and good. Front, arabesque, your back, use your core feet. Okay, second group. Sorry, David. The exercise is kind of short, but I would like to see it one more time with the second group. And side and front. And long arabesque, plie relevé. And good. Okay. And soft fingers and yeah, good. Guys, try as much as possible every time you have an ending to really shape and open your chest as much as possible. And on those moments where you are done, try to have a little scan of your body, like my popo is in, my heels and toes are touching, my hands finish with a soft breath, so that you kind of scan the whole body at that ending. Don't just end and then go away. Have that moment as being a little bit meditative about, I feel my whole body and I know where it is. Okay, so good. So let's do 1 and 2. Grand main and front main and passé, écarté. To the back, coming back and passé, écarté. To the side, balance, soudaigneux, and from fifth, and double, and fifth. Front, and passé, écarté, and fifth. So back, and back, passé, écarté, side, and side, to balance, and balance, tombe, favore fifth, pied fifth, pirouette, and double pirouette, balance, and So grandmama front, now still in front, but facing now to the side and écarté. Stay down there, 2, back and écarté. Side and side, balance and balance, and travel a little back with this. Tombe pas the fifth and pirouette, pirouette. Tombe pas the fifth soutenue. So when you go, you have 1 and 2 and pirouette and pirouette. Okay, so maestro, not too fast either. Close back, and close passing to the side. In, para, pa, pa, para, pa, para, pa, para, pa, pa, para, pa, pa. Okay? Good. To the side. Good. And back. Use the force. And the neck doesn't go. Good. And go. Knee to the side. Use your core. That's good. Right on the side. Good. Right on the Good. Here, I see you. And good. Good. I didn't know you were there. I just saw Andrea. Good. Andrea, if you could be a little, and I know to the left, depending where you are, it can get really tricky. But if we can just like feet, and if you're on point, the leg don't go down, just bring that side to finish the turn. So it's kind of dice, bring it so you finish the turn. So Andrea, the same thing. I want to go and finish, and then I'm there and go. Okay? Good, guys, let's start jumping. Let's do sobresalto and first and fifth, and just hop. Sobresalto, stay, and first and fifth, and just fourth and second, fourth, échappé, and fifth, fourth facing forward, and pirouette double, fifth position. So sobresalto croisé, first position jump to the back, and just come back to where you were. Sobresalto, first fifth, come back to where you were. Fourth, second, fourth, and fifth. Now go completely straight forward and double pirouette. So pirouette and go 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3 and fifth, 4, pirouette and fifth. So it's a little bit more agile. Be really careful about how we land. Knees to the side and soft toes. Try to relax the knees to the side and control your core. We're going to repeat it twice. So, okay? Yeah. And then 4 position straight and go. Good. Good. Knees to the side. Good. Fourth point. Good. Bugatti. And don't look like. Good. 4. Okay. I didn't have time to see your name. You were spotlighted at the moment before the pirouette. When you went to fourth, you started the movement by bringing the knee up, but because the internet was not the best, I really could see this before you went. So if we can from here, and this happens to everyone, if we slow down everyone, we will get probably to something very similar. this is the leading. This one is the one that leads the movement. So the one that is behind is the one that's gonna put you more behind. Okay, let's see this one more time. Good. Back. Good. Don't put the neck behind, Natalie. Yes, good. Relax the neck. Yeah. Good, Andrea, 4 position. And from that 4, just your neck is gonna go up. It's like your head is gonna, yeah, a little bit better. Yes, good. Guys, remember that just pulling your neck behind like that is not doing it. Yeah, relax the neck so you can really be agile with your movement. Yeah. So let's do assemblées, and we're gonna do assemblée coming forward, assemblée, back, assemblée, and one somersault. Assemblée coming forward, assemblée going back, assemblée, and one somersault. Now we're gonna go on the down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, going back, and back, stretch here. 1 and 2, coming forward and 2, just controlling plie to result. Okay, so assemblée, stretch plie. Remember the stretch plie? Is also an exercise, yeah? So don't try to stay in the plie and not knowing what to go. You're gonna stretch and plie. So 1 stretch plie and 1 stretch plie coming forward and 3 somersault and go. Let's do that, guys. Let's do coming forward to the right, going forward, backwards to the right. And then let's stop it there. Actually, let's not stop. Let's go to the left. And then we're gonna stop and do a second group. Okay? So assemblée, stretch plie, assemblée, stretch plie. 1 and 2 and 3 somersault. To the back, you have a little arms. 1 and 2 and 3. These last 3, let's do a changement. So you're gonna start to the other side. Assemblée, stretch plie, coming forward and 2 and 3 somersault. Going back, stretch plie, coming forward, stretch plie, to the back and 2 and 3 and changement. So the going backwards gonna have a changement. The coming forward have only a somersault. Okay, and help yourself with a little allongé, like breath, stretch plie, and then breath, stretch plie, not arms like that, just a little breath. Like you feel the elbow and the ribs connect. We're gonna do 2. Sorry, David, my fault. When you're ready. Breath. Or in, yeah, right. Good. Your core, yeah, good. Softness to the side, knees to the side, good. And back to the core. Yeah, Lena, it's good. It's a little, and I know when we are not training every day, when the leg goes up, there is just a little moment where the core goes separated with the leg. So it becomes a little harder. So that's why the leg goes up. I have to bring it back to my standing side. So the standing side doesn't slide out and come back, but the standing just go back and just go back. She's a little hard when you have 3 to follow. But you should be okay because you have a studio there. So hopefully the floor is not too hard. Everyone use your common sense. If your floor is too hard, just take it easy. Just control the landing. That's the most important. Let's repeat this one more time. Good. Up. Good. In, together, stand. And back to the side. Maria. Use your core, Maria. good, Maria. The turnout is very, very good. I would like for you to try to control a little bit more your core when you throw the leg to the side and then it comes in. Don't let it slide out. So brush to the side and, oh, sorry, I lost you. Yeah, can I go back to Maria? We just have a little bit more time. I'd like to see. Yes, so now brush, knees to the side and yes, so and try not to releve. That heel needs to stay on the floor as much as possible. We don't releve. And no, you see how you releve? Guys, this is for everyone. A lot of us kind of releve before we jump. No, the heels have to stay in the floor. Stay in the floor and just go. So you don't do, and then try to go from there. That's one. Bring in, bring in. Yeah, something to think about, okay? Something to think about. Let's do jetés. We're gonna do jeté tan leve, un jeté tan leve, un jeté, balote, te and step. From the jump. Faure, and quatre, stretch pied. Jeté tan leve, un jeté tan leve, jeté, balote, balote, step from the jump. Faure, and fifth, quatre, stretch. So it doesn't really move very much. 1 and 2, and actually, you know what? We're gonna change something so we can go back in space. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, actually, guys, do glissade back, and prochacat stretch pied. So glissade and glissade, quatre stretch pied. Coming forward and coming forward and forward. And from step, double. Faure, glissade and prochacat. And a stretch pied. Okay, so in the glissade, you travel a little bit diagonal, not too much, just enough that you can show me those legs and that we can just have a little bit more space for the jeté. Okay? We need to repeat it. Maestro, actually, can we repeat it with the music? So that. Good. I would say hair faster, but I'm very out of shape. So, but I think because the floors are hard anyway, just a hair faster, maestro, okay? Good. In, front, back, montaña. Okay. In. Good. Good. Can I? And head? Yes, we scan everything. Fifth, I scan everything. Isabel, they put you before, and the hands just have to, again, feel more space in your dancing, not become small. It's already that we have a small spaces. We ourselves cannot get smaller too. Okay, good. Did we do it twice? I don't think so, right? So 1 second time for the ones that have two people in the room. And good. Is to the side. Good. Heel. Step. From the jump. Good. Great. In. Gotcha. Good. Before. Good. Good. Forward. Nice. Good. Michelle, and I think it was Sophie. Sophie was very nice. The allongé was very nice. Michelle, it became too high in the glissade. Sophie, the same thing. So you did very nice that position. I need to sit back. I shake. My body is what puts me. And you're trying to go with the legs, but the body is not already ready to go. So you lose a little time with that, okay? So just be aware that your body is always helping the movement. So if you go in that direction, don't go with the leg and then hit the body. Let's do so a big jump. Seesaws, and we're gonna do seesaw, seesaw, to the back, and fifth, to the back, to the back, to the front, and fifth, to the side, seesaw fondue, assemblée, seesaw fondue, assemblée. And boys, if you can entrer chassis, if not only changement, we are good. Seesaw, and to the back, and fifth, to the back, seesaw, and fifth, side, and side, seesaw fondue, assemblée, seesaw fondue, assemblée, and from here, you can do entre chassis or the changement, okay? Guys, if possible, try to have a little, like 1 and 2 jump land, so that I control jump land assembly, yeah, for that position. And then for the seesaw fondues, depending where you are, you can do with turn or without. Just being aware, even if it's just plié and assemblée, check. If your floor is too hard, just please pay attention. So we go. Front and front, to the back and fifth, back and back, to the front and fifth. Season side, season fondue, assemblée, season fondue, assemblée, royal, yeah, or royal entre chassis, stretch plie, and season, to the back and fifth, back and back, to the front and fifth, side and side. Season fondue, assemblée, season fondue, assemblée, and like make that jump breath. Don't try to take it from here, but just making your chest help the movement. Okay, we will do 2 groups also with this. 2 season front, 1 season assemblée to the back, 2 to the back, 1 season front, 2 to the side, 1 season fondue, second season fondue, and royal or entre chassis. Good side. Good. Good. Nice. Oh, very quiet. Good. Great. Good. Okay, good. Good, guys. Shake your legs for a little bit and then let me see the other person in the room. Deep breath. We are almost there. Ready? And knees to back. Good. Turn out them. Yes. Forget the sounds. Pull them behind, Joy. And good. Knees to the side. Good. Good, Adelaide. Good. Good girl. Good. Good, guys. I would like to finish with an improvisation. Let me see what, do we have time? We do have time. I have 3 minutes. So we're gonna do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the forward balance to the back, écarte, jumping or relevé, whatever you want. And balance and open. So the forward to the back, écarte and balance open. Balance and balance, tombe, paure, forward, pirouette, fouette, fouette, and lift. Okay, if we cannot, let's do from fifth again. Those are good periods to try. Or we can just do pirouette and step. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and solte and balance and balance and show your back, écarte and show your back, just back and back. So you travel with those balances, so we have more space. Pirouette, fouette, fouette, and fifth position. Okay, and then you start to the left. Boys, if you can la segunda, if you cannot, just go pirouette from fifth. Okay, do we need it again? Saute and to the back, écarte and open arms. Saute and to the back, écarte or jump or develop and open arms. Now I go to the back and to the back. Tombe, I would have fourth. Pirouette, fouette, fouette, finish and start. Always remember that I have a little breath to start. Ready? So the scrambles. Be free if you can. And don't be position. Écarte. Side, side. Okay. Your back. Good, Flori. Your back. Good. Good. Let the body go. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, I can see that Adelaide really have a really small Marley. Yeah. Yeah, mine is bigger, that's for sure. Okay, guys, so now it's the improvisation moment. Ready? Maestro, play something really beautiful and let them just enjoy the music. Just be free and enjoy what you do, because we are so lucky when you're so lucky to have a beautiful pianist. Remember why we do this. Don't forget that the feeling is the most important, but it keeps you coming back to this class. Enjoyment. Thank you so much, Maestro. That's beautiful. I so appreciate. I'm so lucky that I got to have a pianist. Thank you. It's been a long time, 5 months. So
beautiful class.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be with all of you. And thank you for everyone that are sending the messages. It was lovely to have you and see you all.
Thank you, Xiomara. Great class.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, guys. You did
Amazing.
great following up.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please. Thank you. Bye, Jasmine. Bye. Bye. Bye, Sabina.
Thank you, Adrian. Great job, man. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Xiomara.
I just, I understood what was going on.
En los spotlights, ¿no te refieres?
Sí.
Sí, que te los ponemos nosotros, ¿sabes?
Claro,
Para que tú no tengas
es que me quedé, quería ver los otros niños y como no podía pasar en mi gallery view, yo estoy acostumbrada a pasar en el gallery